I doubled my money using Robinhood. Actually, I did better than that. I got 132% return right now.
And we are going to share exactly how he did that in this video. Hey, what's up guys? It's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush your debt and live payment free. This is my husband Kyle.
Hey.
So if you have been around the channel with Debt Free Millennials, then you may have seen him appear in obviously every single Beers and Budgeting episode, maybe a few others. And today we are going to be talking about Robinhood investing and how you've just been able to blow up your money, our money.
Or my money.
Money on Robinhood. By the way, you can get a free stock when you sign up for Robinhood using our affiliate link below, but why don't you go ahead and explain real quickly what Robinhood is?
Absolutely. It's an app for your phone where you can buy and sell stocks for free. There is no transaction fee. And that's what got Robinhood really well known in the investment community. That's how it started out. So I've been using Robinhood since January of 2017.
Wow.
And we started out with just a very small amount of money, only like $500. And I learned a lot with the market. I went down a little bit as I was learning. And then as I got better, we decided to throw more money at it. And now we have a recurring monthly investment of $100 into my Robinhood account. And since I started in January of 2017, I have more than doubled our money. So right now, my account balance is just shy of $9,600. I started out with a lot less than that, and I've got 132% return. And there's a few things that I've done that have really started to change how my investments have improved. And the first thing is I do what a lot of traditional investors call swing trading. Swing trading is kind of that happy medium between the folks who day trade and have 6 computer monitors and the folks who just put it in Vanguard and forget about it and check it in 30 years.
That's me.
Yep. So swing trading is really more of a day-to-day or a week-to-week investment strategy. So I will buy a stock, and if it goes up 5 or 10% in a day, I sell it. And if I see a stock that I've been following drop 5 or 10% a day, I buy, because usually over the next days or weeks, it will go back up to where it originally was. And then I sell. So that's kind of the strategy that I've been using, and it's turned out to be really, really helpful for me. So to go along with swing trading, I also check my account all the time. So if I'm following a stock and a stock is starting to go down and I'm looking at buying it, I will follow it that day to find out when it's at its least valuable or it's at the bottom, it's at its minimum. And so I will check a stock probably once an hour to figure out when it's at the bottom.
Wow. So how many times would you say you check your Robinhood account each day?
12 to 15 times a day.
Okay. Well, obviously that work has paid off because you've more than doubled your money inside of the account.
Absolutely. Now, it's not some ungodly amount. This is still play money for us. We have a lot of investments where we're still in index funds and just kind of doing the traditional route. This is money that I can have the freedom that if I lost half of it tomorrow, we would still be okay. This is not our entire retirement portfolio. This is fun money, and I'm learning a lot with it. So if you are a part of the Debt-Free Millennials community, then you probably have debt that you're trying to pay off and all those things. So if you want to try and do this, you're more than welcome to. I can't tell you how to live your life, but just know that there are risks for it. I've had days where I've lost 10, 20% of my portfolio in a day. And I've had days where I've gained 10 to 20% in my portfolio in a day. So just understand that the ups and the downs are things you really have to watch.
So 2 major takeaways for me is, 1, you've integrated swing trading into your investing strategy. And 2, you are inside of your Robinhood account all of the time. 12 to 15 times a day is a lot. So you're really paying attention closely to what's happening in the market.
Absolutely. Now, if I had to pick a stock that I would say has had the biggest impact on my portfolio, it's most recently been leveraged index funds. So the one that I follow closely, it has a ticker symbol of TQQQ, T triple Q. And it is a 3x leveraged index fund, which means if the market goes up 1%, this will go up 3%. But it's also the reverse. If it goes down 1%, it goes down 3%. So you kind of have to watch it, but it's helped my returns with my swing trading strategy tremendously.
And then as far as the swing trading goes, you had the example of two different stocks. You want to go over those?
Sure.
How you picked them?
So at the beginning of the pandemic, when everything went into lockdown, I knew about Zoom. And so I said, okay, everything's going to go digital. There are going to be teleconferences that are all video conferences now. And I said, let's buy some Zoom. We bought it. We ended up getting over 300% return on that investment before I finally sold it. And I held on to it for about 6 or 7 months. And I did buy and sell a few times during that whole time. I'm out of Zoom now and haven't bought back in for a couple of months now. The other one that I found out about was Chewy. Now, we don't have any pets, but I knew people who had pets, and people were asking about it on Facebook, and people were recommending, oh, we use Chewy.
That's the pet supply delivery company, right?
Yep, they deliver everything to your door, food, litter, treats, toys, the whole 9 yards for about any pet that you could own at home. And with the pandemic shutting everything down, people aren't really going out and buying things. Getting it delivered is always nice. So I invested in it. And we're at 280% return on that investment.
So when you say you knew about Zoom and Chewy, like, did you have an inkling that those companies were really going to just blow up, or?
Yes, those ones were obvious to me. Other ones are not obvious. Tesla has been blowing up lately. That is not obvious, and I still don't understand that one. I didn't see Amazon going up as much as it did during the pandemic because I already thought it was high. So I've definitely missed out on a lot of opportunities, but those were two that I did really well on.
My last question really is, if somebody was interested in implementing your strategies, are there books, resources? How did you learn all this stuff?
I learned mine from YouTube. There are a bunch of people out there who professionally swing trade, and they have all these strategies and candlestick plots, and there's different indicators for swing trading. Go watch their videos. There are hours upon hours of ways to swing trade. So if you find one that works for you, stick to it.
Are there specific channels you can recommend that you like watching?
No, not really. I've just kind of used my own strategy. And that's the thing that every investor will tell you, like, oh, I found a strategy that worked for me. It's kind of like anything. You find something that works for you, just stick to it.
If we can think about some videos, we'll link to them in the description box below for you to check out just as a starting point. I think you've done a fantastic job.
Thanks, babe. Hopefully I can keep this return rate up. Okay, so to wrap it up, there's 3 things. First, look at swing trading as a possible way to maybe increase your returns. But if you choose to go down that route, you have to follow number 2. Number 2 is check your account frequently. And I mean a lot. If you're going to try and time when to buy and when to sell, you have to look at the market a lot more. And the third one would be maybe look at leveraged index funds. They get you a little bit better return. Now I have to caveat this by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I am just telling a story, and this is what has worked for me. So maybe it'll work for you if you want to try it.
Yes, so take this video as educational purposes only. We are just 2 average millennials testing the stock market using Robinhood. So if you would like to try Robinhood out for yourself, you can sign up using our affiliate link below, and you can get that first stock for free. And Robinhood has been an incredibly fun app and highly educational for the both of us. If you guys have questions about Robinhood, again, leave your comments below, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Thanks.